Hello and good morning, Screamers! I'm Sai the Singing Queen, and it's way too early for me to be streaming. I just want to sleep in, but to make sure that my own schedule don't clashes with anything else I have plans today going forward, Honkai Star Rail will start at 11 a.m. instead of 1 p.m. because who needs an extra hour of sleep? But it's all good, it's okay. I mean, hello Hog. Yay, you are first! It's been a while since I last played, so we can go ahead and get on started. Thank you for wiping away my tears. I just want to sleep in. It's not fair. But a whole bunch of things have changed because now, if I open the travelogue, I get to claim one of these characters, and I'm indecisive as fuck because I don't know which one I want. Because technically, I already have him. He's the reason I came to the game. I have her, and I have the potential boyfriend. It's just Ibibitor Lune, Jean Lu, Sparkle, and Acheron. Don't mind me, I'm playing with chimeras. Shadow, you should probably help me. Like, who should I get? Who should I bring home? Wait, I'd wait. Will be available for 100 days. Yeah, I guess I could wait. I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and I But look! I have multiple pulls now! So I don't know! Look at it this way. Well, who don't you have? Yes. I don't have I don't have a Ibibitor Lune. I don't have Jean Lu. I guess I'm pronouncing her name. I don't have Sparkle, and I don't have Acheron. And I heard that Acheron was the hardest to get because they made it so impossible to pull her. And I had a friend that spent $200 trying to pull her, and he still didn't get her. But of course I have the boyfriend, and I also have Jin Yuan because he's the reason why I wanted to play Honkai. Well, I mean, baby girl came home. Well, good for you. But after seeing that they made it impossible to pull her, that's one of the reasons why I quit. I got Aventurine because he is boyfriend, and technically my strongest unit. I mean, I say he's strong, but I don't have multiple of him. Now that I think about it, yeah, I don't have multiple of him. But he's a toughie. Oh yeah, because there are going to be new units of characters. I don't think I have Civil Wolf. I don't. And then I have all these characters I probably should put some meat on.
Nice.
But look at my husband. Look at my husband. Look at him. Look how cute he is. How he is perfect. He is amazing. He is wonderful. My husband. You know, I got Why is it that every time I fall in love with someone, they die?
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
I want him to. Why did? I. I just. But yes, but yeah, because he's the boyfriend. Look at him. Of course, he's still gonna be alive. And Rekka is still not a unit. Okay, I should stop my bemusing. So I don't know who she is, but I guess she's in the new area that I'm nowhere near. Because, you know, that's fun. And then I do have Evernight. I don't have her. But I always wanted Black Swan. Should I try and pull up a Black Swan? I just promised Rekka to be a unit. He's still not here. Don't look at me. I'm looking at you. Yeah, her and Sparkle. Oh yeah, I should probably do those. Player demo. No. No. My husband. Alright, so Black Swan, Kafka, this lady. Oh yeah, and our brand new Dang Hung.
Make a wish. Huh. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you do.
Huh.
Deals minor. She's also Nihility. That's nice. Wait, I thought Black Swan was Remembrance. Did they change her, or has she always been Nihility?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Be intoxicated. Stand still. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Relax.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Ah, Dang Hung is so cool.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That was before Remembrance.
Such noisy clamor.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Blah blah blah. Can't speak English. What do you mean by that?
Stand still. Relax. Stand still.
Oh, okay.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Will they ever change certain characters?
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Relax.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sparkle is also like Sparkle is something, but she should be Elation. Are we gonna get Elation now? Okay, Amphoreus introduce Remembrance Path. Okay. Nice. Good. Oh, wait. I didn't know I did that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'll give you a try, I guess. Oh, showing me too? Sparkle. I also want her! I want you to come home! I am nowhere near Planet Cardia. Plan Arcadia? Arcadia. Okay, Plan Arcadia. The English is hard.
Good fortune itself is also a kind of destiny. All's revealed in divining light.
Oh, cool, we got another peacock. She and Adventure will be good friends.
Sha.
Well, he's... Okay.
Clouds have scattered. Fortune favors the bold.
I see. When you have Punch Night, Aha will appear in the bar. Okay. Wait a minute. Also, what's his name? I hate him so much. What is this? Sampo. Is he also Elation? Oh, wait, hang on. I skimmed through that way too quickly. What? Is he not? Wait, he's... Wait, shouldn't he?
Converge and awaken.
Okay.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Oh!
Divination says this will hurt.
Oh, that's why it was started with 3. Now there's Sparky.
Today's a good day for attacking. Trust me. Observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me. Sha.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Hooray! He may be a matched fool, so technically yes, but his character isn't. Okay, I mean, I can go with that. So what is he then? Hang on. I already forgot. Because I don't like him! I hated his character! And everything he stood for. Nihility. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, I guess. His character ally Sparky to trigger. Okay. That is not my mission. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure why it keeps taking me over here. You know, let's do a recap.
I reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Screwlum. He warned us that Amphoreus was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution in Amphoreus. To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphoreus as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Screwlum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphoreus earlier. However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finan, the Flame Reaver, and Amphoreus. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created by Finan and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences had already played out 33,550,336 times.
Oh god.
In this final cycle, I promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on. Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphoreus reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
Oh boy.
It's still early. Where to now?
I mean, I'm not sure it was early, but now my husband's dead.
Hello. Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Are you Serene or Mem?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Wait, I didn't pick that option.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time. So so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Siliciae is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
It was the same for Finan. My poor husband!
Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles. Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Amphoreus will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
I mean, technically, sure, but things got really, really crazy. Like it's just the primary culprit behind everything.
That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lycus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
Hello, Sword! Yes, hi, Sword. Thank you for subbing! Oh, and Eden Ross, thank you for the follow.
Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Come find me, kitten.
Hi. Make a wish to the Stellaron to destroy Lycus. We haven't, like, used a Stellaron in a long while. I think the last time was... Oh god, I forgot what the planet name was. Paniconi! But we didn't get to fight one. It was just... It was there. I can't remember.
Nothing's gonna happen even if you write down his name, you know. Besides, this book is a cute fairy tale. Please don't write stuff about the antagonist in it.
Okay, I get it.
I'm talking about the chronocognitive anchor. Didn't that Intellitron friend say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world?
Okay, lady, I don't remember.
Siliciae is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
A well-hidden spot. How are you doing, Sword? Look, a tablet.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
Because she is Mem.
I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally, because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Oh,
We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
wait, heard how you're here too?
Not only am I here, but I also happen to have saved you 4 times already. Without you even being aware of it, of course. But now's not the time to celebrate. When 2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble. Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
I know this already.
So I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphoreus, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation.
I guess.
You're the first person who dared to tell me what I can and can't do.
Like, I knew it was Nanook. And Shadow was like, no, it's not Nanook. It's like, yeah, it is Nanook.
Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
How will it destroy
The
erudition?
possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to...
Ow!
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Bye, Gust. It's not Nook. Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long time? It was Iron Tomb. Maybe this is what is getting me confused. Nanook and Iron Tomb, are they the same person or they're not? They're different? Okay.
Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphoreus is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator.
Oh, okay. 14 system hours is no time at all.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Lygus. Speculation: he's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
River, hello. How was your celebration? Engstern, we're in the Matrix. Yes, we know.
So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphoreus compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphoreus will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment.
Misty
You know what I'm talking
more.
about? One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Finan's signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
I want Finan back. My husband. He Okay, scurry back to work. Thank you for stopping by. He's not dead. Finan didn't die. He's still fighting.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. But don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphoreus, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphoreus, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor.
Hello, call me TK. Honkai Star Road is my second favorite game. Yay! Oh, yay! Thank you for the follow. And people are behind ads. I'm terribly sorry.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this one. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lycus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands,
No worries.
we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Oh.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Okay. How these resistors doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Is Dong Hong safe?
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphoreus is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Okay, so where is March 7th?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphoreus.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphoreus explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
Gee, thanks, Herta.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not gonna give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Yay!
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Yeah, they do. I had to speedrun Amphoreus because it was just mainly dialogue. I'm not allowed to speedrun, but I am severely behind. Because now we're in another planet, and it's like... I cry. I think I did do a whole week of Star Rail because I was trying to catch up. I'm still behind. And I just want to cry. Of course you like Herta. Can you understand their explanations?
Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot.
Oh, you had to go back to Panacony first, then you get to a new planet. Why do I have to go back to Panacony? I just left Panacony. What is there, besides, you know, the boyfriend, what is there for me to be the... I'm into Sparkle, Jinlu, and Himiko. I have boyfriends and love interests. And apparently my husband is dead.
Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Just like March 7th.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus.
How many husbands do you have? I lost count. In Honkai Star Rail or in general? Those are two different answers. No, I mean, remember I have tears. Okay, so it's really rare for a character to reach husband status. Okay. So technically, I have, let's see, there's Emixelk, Shishomaru, Finon, Silas. 4? Maybe it's 4. I think it's 4. I followed you, by the way. I streamed too. Oh, well, hi, Aiden. And thank you for the follow. I switched to PS5 and for future updates because my potato PC can't run it. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe in you running your PC. And upgrade it because it's a bitch and a half. Wanna know how many PC I have just to run this? 2. I have to use 2. But at least it's running a lot smoothly because now when I do play a game, it doesn't lag because I'm not running everything in their mother on one system. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean. What? I don't understand. Whatever happened to your PC, Shadow? I know it went kaput, but it's been kaput for a while now. So what actually happened? Oh, I am not. I think I have a 3080 Ti and 3090 Ti. It just died. Did it blue screen? Is it the power supply? Is it the graphics? I need answers, okay? Because maybe it just turned off. I heard that Nvidia is actually releasing the old graphics cards. Cause they're still working. It's just turned off. I need more. I need more information. Maybe it's the power supply. Maybe. Turn off the plug. Shut it down. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, TK. Maybe it's the power supply, and you just have to get it replaced. Smells burning. Oof. Maybe take it to your shop so they can detect it. Like, I'm pretty sure we still have the Geek Squad. Pretty sure.
So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
No, we don't.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Yeah, Honkai is still getting bigger, so I might have to transfer it to... Hell. I may need to transfer to something else, but... I guess what I could do is, because I'm running out of space, but I could just play Honkai on my PS5 and just have that connected to a, capture card. And it just depends. And then I might just have to get another capture card. No, I don't need to. I can just probably switch it between my my Switch and the PS5. It just depends. I just want to make sure that I have more space for games on my PC because I am running out of space. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I was from a Best Buy. Oof, I'm so sorry. Oof, I'm very sorry, Shadow. And a second 7 for sweets. I like sweets. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. You're supposed to... Travel to... Okay. Then you can bypass the final protocol. Modify the core flames while we're bearing reverse Era Nova. Delay item, but okay.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
I could probably explore. Try and make it as a streamer. I think the one tip I can give you is always remain consistent. Have your schedule be stay on your schedule, and if there's any schedules, like if you have to cancel something, communication is key. Let your audience know that you will be late, you have to cancel, because there's nothing worse than, you know, people always waiting for you to get on to go live, and they don't see you. So consistency and communication. As in 4 minutes. Thank you, Hawk. Do you mind pausing that? Yeah, I feel there's gonna be a whole bunch of dialogue. Oh, look at the. There'll be a whole bunch of cutscenes real quick. Eh. Ah! Why are you here? I thought you're dead. I thought he's dead. I thought he's dead. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm supposed to hold it. I don't like you taking my stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not the real Bartolos. Yeah, getting back my stuff. Oh, there's more.
Is that all? Looks good.
Best advice I can give to streamers is to network generally. Don't hang out in streams because you want their viewers or because you will want their raise, but generally make mutual friends, engage in healthy banter and conversation with other streamers, hang out in communities, and if some of those communities intertwine with yours, you build regular viewers and other people who know you and want to hang out. I think that is better advice than I gave, Hog. Thank you.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Believe in Destiny's plans.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager after all.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the Black Tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphoreus' final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I mean, I'm not as big of a hero as Fiden. I miss him. Networking is key to all careers. Being well connected is a skill just like programming or being chat. If you're great at what you do, but no one knows about you, it's very likely you'll never make progress. Yeah. Stand with me and let's become heroes.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Oh god, it's this guy.
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
Still daring enough to approach me, huh? Let me kill you!
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Before I express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence. So I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
Wait, what the fuck?
What is this place?
Thanks, I hate it.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Hello, Tampico, and yeah. My friend, no, come back. Wait, this is, Kashrus. What was this one again? Strife, that's, Mighty.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
So, that would also mean that they're not real.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
See you tomorrow.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind.
Okay,
But if
so
I do
she's
not
a character I
cross,
haven't really met.
then it will be the end of me.
Oh. I was like, why can't I jump? Oh yeah, I can never jump in this game.
Record.
Okay. I check the display monitor again.
Did that startle you?
Okay, sir. Ah!
This is the intersection between Amphoreus and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth.
Hooray! The extra myth. Meanwhile, Sor keeps tracks of Saya's virtual husbands. Current count 237.5. I don't even have that many. I think I have 5. 4, maybe.
What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphoreus is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Okay, now purple proves. Get to the point!
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
Well, too late for that.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noose's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
I still have a friend stranded here.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts. Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can to send her back to you.
What will happen to the people of Amphoreus?
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends. That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
Why should I trust you?
You've always had a choice, my lady.
No, don't call me that.
You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
When Iron King descends, no one will escape unscathed.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you. But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them.
Who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am.
So a team can got it.
Is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
I can't trust any promises you make.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words.
Go away!
You may now continue your travels.
So why the fuck did you drag me here?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The Exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphoreus, where you will meet me once again.
Oh my god.
Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the Exomyth. As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
I'm sorry to understand why Shadow hates this guy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kephali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dead or dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Cavali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds!
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmoreal Palace! To Dawncloud's heights! Announce to all the wicked and cowardly! Announce to this stagnant age!
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Seridra. Friend, are you listening?
Yes, totally.
Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Let me sleep! I was meditating.
Fine. As you say, just meditating. We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
Yeah, and are we late?
Perfect timing, actually. The first Flame Chase ended with the Trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Oh, sounds like someone's in there.
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Phew.
least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Hibby!
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done!
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Dux for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the Great Talantan can deliver this world from misery!
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Oh yeah, it's this character I got.
You...
Talantan is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
It's her to all over again.
Silence!
Oh!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
Oh!
Dux for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
It's her to.
Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Wait, we're not your enemies. The hell? Is that
Is this...
Canis? Canis? Canis.
Correct, but not the Kindness you know.
Canis.
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Oh, I like her.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
No, I like her.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crowned, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawn Cloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase. But, in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name. Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, Greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer
Wow.
shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
This completely diverges from history.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all.
Yeah,
The
same.
demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphoreus cycles? Who altered history?
Maybe we messed up the timeline?
Unlikely. I think it's probably a third party interfering. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Alright, Trailblaze, the sequel. We always find a way.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Yay!
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphoreus shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
So many mods have downloaded and to convert Starfield into a Star Wars game. That's a good thing, right? Right?
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hystealans. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
She's reassuringly discreet.
I'm sure that's what Seredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us.
Eh.
Alright, we finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Aglaya and Chibi!
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphoreus one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
He is a lot more friendly and approachable.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
Oh my... What? 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 Hi, Paka. Shouldn't you be... No, actually, you should be. This is around the time you come home. You and you aren't the same now. True.
Sloppy!
Yes, but hi, Paka. How are you? No. Mother. So the former Screen Queen is texting me about something. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
First time? That's not what
There's
I
my
gather
shelf.
from
You
your
stay
eyes.
off. You stay off. Now.
Does your
I mean,
Aglaya
stop
too
being
much
selfish.
on me?
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me? Are they aware?
Greetings, deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Oh my god, a sheep! Wait, so does that mean that Anexa will also be a little different? No one remembers you. I guess.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey. The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphoreus through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Okay, good.
It was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphoreus.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Era Nova. Though we still must challenge the gods, in the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
Oh, let's see what these two have to say to me.
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of Deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry... Ah, heroes, you're already here.
Hi.
Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the Great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
I'm Serene from ID Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
Hi.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
I never was.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look? Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
So, what is the pocket talking about?
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Ah, our distinguished trespassing guests.
The fuck did I do? Are we trespassers or guests?
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. As for this Dux Frigoris, his way of speaking seems rather unusual, too. Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you... Does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You...
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that lord. Could it be?
Is it Finan?
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Fight, 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 fight. Is it Lord Finan? Is he here?
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
I'll come back later. Let's go now.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting.
We'll be fine.
Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Okay. Deja vu.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. Chrysosayers, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
What is it again? That's what they were talking about before.
What is
we stop?
So it turns out. Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Oh yeah.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? This is not enough. Let's calm down.
What should we do? Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Yep.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty.
Oh, good war.
Return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city.
Deliver him. Please, save us.
Stand this.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers, and now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
I like her.
apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpsed the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphoreus no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphoreus' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Eons exist, that is a fact, and their power is 10 times greater than Titans.
Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Only then can Amphoreus break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly! Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphoreus' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Oh, she doesn't believe me.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
Thank you for your trust. Please be weird for someone named Lygus.
Oh? Your advice is acknowledged.
Oh, I think he already beat us
From
to
this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater. Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Oh no.
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Orynyx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikythera. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphoreus. The road they have chosen will bury Amphoreus' grand aspirations. This world which follows the path of destruction will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphoreus will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb.
That's a lie!
Bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphoreus will embark on a journey across the stars.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
I think we should consult with the geniuses about the current situation.
Looks like we're on the same wavelength. The atmosphere in Akuma, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then...
What?
Then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey. Work and rest are both important. You see? Everyone agrees, right?
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Well, that is certainly interesting. But for today, I will have to draw unto the end. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. Also, I could have gone for at least 1 more hour. Wait, I have to pause and save? Okay. Pause and save.
It's still early. Where to now?
But those who are still here and sticking around, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and find Invictum. I think the next time I will be streaming is Sunday, which will be fun because I'll be playing Final Fantasy and collecting loot. EP. Oh, he has a new model. Cool. We are going to raid on out to Blaze, who is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As he always does. There you go. Here's your raid message, and until I see you guys on Sunday, please have a good and safe weekend. Also, there's going to be a huge collab on Monday, so I can't wait to do that. Yay! I just need to make sure I get proper sleep in the future, but that's gonna be on me. But until then, everyone behave, be safe, hydrate, eat, hug your mothers, and until then, bye bye!